he held himself accountable. So he had a schedule of what his activities were, and he was able to write down, I'm at the gym at 4 a.m., I got team meetings at 7, look, views, afternoon workout, pre-game workout, game, etc. So he held himself accountable to his schedule, and it was a 24-hour schedule. It wasn't just a 9 to 5, it was a 24-hour schedule. And not only did he hold himself accountable, but he had not one, not two, but 3 coaches. He had 3 coaches coaching him. One coach would work with them on film. They go over films and how the triangle offense works. And then he said, then he had another coach for strength training. So he had a coach for strength training. He had another conditioning coach, and then he had the regular coach. Phil. Most of the time it was Phil Jackson teaching him, the fundamentals of how the Laker scheme worked, how their game plan worked. So we had a lot of coaches, right? And he was getting a lot of feedback. Coaching is very important if you want high levels of performance, because there's only so much you can get out of yourself, and a coach can see things that you can't, and a coach can pull you higher than you can pull yourself. And I have a coach. I have a couple of coaches actually, and I'm a coach. Figure that one out. I'm a coach and I have coaches. Why? Because it's like the surgeon who operates on himself. He's not going to do that. The surgeon needs surgery. He's going to have a surgeon work on him. Usually a law client has a lawyer has another lawyer defend him. Same thing with the coach. As human beings, we all have a limited perspective of how we can see ourselves. Now, when you open yourself energetically, you can see more. But it's better to have someone that his job is to look at you and go, here's where you're doing well, and here's where you need improvement. And it's usually not what you want to hear. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear, you need improvement up. That's not up to speed. Kind of twinges the ego. But it's important if you want to grow. So holding yourself accountable and being accountable to your coaches, and ultimately you're accountable to he said, I'm accountable to the fans. I was listening to him last night. He said, people pay hard-earned money to come see me, and I owe it to them to be my absolute best for them, not just for myself. So there's no taking the easy way out. No, these people are coming and they're expecting to see top-level basketball, and they're expecting to see me at my highest performance. I'm not going to let them down. And he never did. Amazing. I think that's why people feel so close to him.